Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Quinkin, and welcome back to another Real Madrid career mode episode. This is season number 3, episode number 3 as well. And yeah, there's only 2 episodes left after this, and we're gonna wrap up season number 3 and then get into next gen, bro. I am so excited. I know you guys are going to be excited as well with the new content, but yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the new way we're doing this career mode. It's more of a post commentary now, and I feel like I can go more in depth with what's happening in the career mode, and honestly I do believe that it's more entertaining this way, but let me know in the comment section down below on what you think about these post commentary style career mode videos. Let me know in the comment section down below. But if you haven't seen the previous episode, make sure to check it out. We seen the first 3 months of the season, and you could check out on how we did there, and we haven't started off the season as well as we wanted it to be. But let's get into this episode. We're gonna be facing off versus Roma in the first game of the episode. This is gonna be one of the games that we highlight. We are so far in first place of our group with 7 points, and Roma are the closest competition we have. They're in second with 5 points. But this is how the league table is looking. Just to remind you guys, Barcelona are in first with 29 points. Villarreal have the same amount of points, but they have 2 less goals in goal difference. Atleti are in third, Real Sociedad are in fourth, and we're in 5th place, and we're not doing too well. We are 6 points behind the league leaders, and we just have to start scalping up points and putting in better performances. This is the month of November. We're gonna play the game versus Roma, like I just said, but we're gonna send the matches against Getafe, Levante, Club Brugge, and Real Sociedad. Moving on, we're also gonna go through the month of December. We got games against Granada, the final game in the Champions League versus Red Bull Leipzig, another game against Celta de Vigo, Real Betis, and the most important game is gonna be versus Villarreal, who are in second place. So we're gonna for sure play that game. That's gonna be the second highlighted game of this episode. Then we're gonna jump into January. We got games in the Supercopa de España semifinal versus Athletic Club Bilbao. So we're gonna send that match, and if we're able to get into the final, we're gonna be playing that game as the last highlighted game of the episode, and that is where we're gonna end off the episode. But let's go ahead and get into the first game of the episode. It is going to be versus Roma, and this is gonna be a very important game because if we're able to win this match, we'll have 10 points in our group, and we'll basically be going through to the next round of the Champions League. This is going to be our starting 11 going into this game. Courtois in goal, Mendy, De Ligt, Varane, and Carvajal on the defensive line. In the midfield, it's a little different. We got Valverde and Casemiro, and we have Hazard as the cam, Haaland, Mbappe, and Vinicius up top. So this was actually going to be a very, very good game against Roma. And we start off things in the 5th minute. Haaland winning the ball in the air. We have Hazard opening it up to Vinicius Jr. He's one-on-one, and a great save from the goalkeeper from Roma. And we're actually facing off against Borja Mayoral. We let him go to Roma. And we have Haaland actually scoring a beautiful goal. Bro, this is such a beautiful goal from Haaland, and a great one to get us up 1-0. And so far, we're getting the 3 points in this game. We have here Mbappe on the wing. He passes it on to Hazard. Hazard to Federico Valverde. And Fede was playing a little more up top today as a center mid who can roam up the field, and he's able to get the second goal of this game. And honestly, we started off the game very, very well, already up by 2 goals, but Roma were able to react. They get a goal back in the 29th minute. And I was very mad because I feel like Varane did a great job in defense, and I don't know how the ball just stayed with the player from Roma, but they're able to make it 2-1. But it's all right because this was a very, very aggressive game from us. Here we are on the wing. We pass the ball to Vinicius. Vinicius opens it up to Mbappe, and he's going to go with the skills. The defender doesn't even try to defend him, so we just pass it on to Hazard, and he's able to make it 3-1. And that is how we're going to go into the second half with Hazard scoring. And we were just playing spectacular football. And I was very happy to see our team playing very well because in the league, we're not doing too well. We're drawing a lot, but this really, really boosted up my confidence with the team. In the second half, we're going in with a great pass from Haaland to Mbappe, and he's ready to score his first goal of the game, and that is the iconic celebration. A beautiful finish from Mbappe, and we were up by 4 goals, and this game was basically already over. Mbappe getting his 4th goal in his 4th game in the Champions League. So I decided to make changes. Odegaard's going to come in for Hazard, and we're also going to take out Monday and put in Nuno Tavares because our next game was going to be against Getafe in the league, and I needed to rest some players. And literally, Odegaard barely came into the game and he's already assisting Vinicius Jr. Great job from him. Here we are with Odegaard on the ball. We pass it on to Valverde, and look at that finish from Mbappe, getting his 2nd goal of this game, and that is his 5th in the Champions League. And look at that, 6-1 against Roma. Our team is well oiled and we're playing very, very well, and I'm very impressed with how we did in this game, and that is how we ended off this game, winning 6-1, 3 important points, and now we are group leaders with 10 points, and yeah, we're already through to the next round. Mbappe with a great performance. And moving on, this is actually how we did in the month of November. We were able to win all of our games, and I was very impressed with that. I was very happy. We got very important points in the league, and now it was time to move on to the month of December, where obviously we got that important game versus Villarreal in the league. This is how our group is shaping up. We're in 1st place with 13 points, and Red Bull Leipzig is in 2nd with 10 points. And realistically, we're the 2 teams that are going to go on through to the knockout stage, because even if Leipzig beats us or if we win, there's no way Roma's going to go through to the round of 16. Moving on, yes, Kylian Mbappe did win the Ballon d'Oro. Great job from him. He is the best player in the world currently, and I'm happy that he's here in Real Madrid. But yeah, this is how we did in the month of December. We were able to win against Granada. We drew versus Red Bull Leipzig, but we retain our spot in 1st place in our group. We also drew against Celta de Vigo. Not a good result there, but we did beat Real Betis, and it was even more important right now to get a win versus Villarreal, because we did drop points versus Celta de Vigo. And this is how the league table was looking after those games that we played. Barcelona are the ultimate leaders with 47 points, and we are 8 points behind. Man, they're doing really, really well this season. Atletico de Madrid are only 1 point ahead of us, and we're facing Villarreal next, who have the same amount of points as us. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, we are all fighting tooth and nail to try and get 1st place away from FC Barcelona. And just to top it off, we had to face Villarreal away, so we knew that they were going to go all in and they were going to use the support from their fans. But we started things off very, very well. Odegaard paying up with Haaland. He's able to shoot it, but a great save from Geronimo Rulli. But man, I'm telling you guys, I'm loving Odegaard as a cam. I might play him there more often. Here we have Haaland getting his goal in the 17th minute. He missed the first opportunity, but he's not going to miss another time. We're up 0-1 by the 18th minute. Very, very good job from Haaland. I'm very, very impressed with him this season. And one thing that I like about Haaland is that he's so tall and he's able to win so many balls in the air, and we could go for long balls and just have an attack that much easier. Here's Vinicius Jr. doing some skill moves. He goes for the shot and it hits off the crossbar. He gets unlucky, but we're playing very well against 4th place Villarreal. Here's a great job from Haaland getting a free kick for us, and it was going to be Martin Odegaard going for the free kick. He puts a nice knuckleball effect on it, and no, it doesn't go in, but Vinicius Jr. is able to get the rebound, and he actually was trying to pass the ball into the box, but it hit off the defender and it was an own goal. Here we have a great cross from Bundy. And even though he doesn't cross the ball well in real life, he does in FIFA. And Mbappe is able to make it 0-3. And Mbappe and Haaland have been a crucial part of our team. They've been doing really, really well scoring goals. Here we are taking out Hazard and Varane. We put in Sergio Ramos and we put in Toni Kroos. After that, Villarreal did get an opportunity at goal. I don't know what was up with our defense, but Ramos had to put in a tackle and get a penalty, and he comes out with the yellow card. He needed to do it. We wanted to see if Courtois could save the shot, and no, he wasn't able to do it. They get the goal to make it 1-3, and after that, it was smooth sailing. We already won the game, but we were able to get a good play here. Nice passing within the box. We have Haaland opening it up to Kroos, and Kroos getting his goal as a sub, and that was just a funny celebration that I had to show. But after that, it was basically over. We win this game 1-4, and we get a crucial 3 points in the league. Villarreal tried, but we came out with the win. And so after that game, we sim forward, and we are now in the month of January, so the transfer window is now open. And yeah, we're going to have to play this game versus Athletic Club Bilbao that we actually did sim, and we're making it through to the final of the Supercopa de España, and we're going to be facing FC Barcelona. And yeah, it's going to be a very good game in El Clásico. Can't wait to play that. And so, since the transfer window is open, Cristiano Ronaldo is now able to talk with teams, and he's possibly going to be going to Manchester City on a free deal. And the reason that I'm allowing this is because I don't want to pay the exceptionally large wage to Ronaldo or to Marcelo or Ramos, so I'll rather just let him go. And you know, I would want our players to retire here. I would want Ramos, Marcelo, and Cristiano to retire here, but if they want to keep playing, man, they're gonna have to go somewhere else because they charge a lot of money in their wages. So you know what, if you guys want to go ahead. It's fine with me because our young players are doing a pretty good job in my opinion. But we're not going to get into this game. And Ferran Torres, some of you have been very sad that we got rid of Rodrigo and got Ferran Torres. And yes, I do have to say that I do feel scammed with Man City. They were able to get Rodrigo and make us pay 30 million for Ferran Torres. I thought he was going to be better, but he's still having a hard time transitioning into the team. But hopefully he can prove me wrong and play a lot better. Here we are. This is our starting 11. We got Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Ferran Torres up top. Asensio, Fabian, and Valverde in the midfield. And yes, we have Bastoni and Ramos as the two center backs in this game. Barcelona, this is their starting 11. Dembele, Lewandowski, and Messi up top. Rafinha, Escam, De Jong, and Merino in their midfield. But Ronaldo was going to play this final because I need his leadership and experience alongside Sergio Ramos. And like I said, we're only going to be playing Ronaldo in important games. And he actually starts off the game in the 5th minute, shooting the ball completely wide. It was a horrible attempt. And guys, I have to admit, Cristiano Ronaldo is not the same player. You could tell that the years are really taking a toll on him. Here he is. He's one-on-one with Ter Stegen, and he misses, guys. Ter Stegen is able to save the shot. But moving on, in the 38th minute, Barcelona have an opportunity at goal, but we defended it very well. They were going to get a corner kick, and they were going to whip it in to none other than Robert Lewandowski, but he shoots the header right over the bar. It was time to get into the second half. Here we have Ronaldo opening it up for Ferran Torres. We try using his pace, but it looks like he is not fast enough, and I'm actually very disappointed with Ferran Torres' performance in this game. I'm very disappointed. I feel like Rodrigo would have done a better job, but here we have Ronaldo pairing it up with Asensio. He's one-on-one, and no, the defender gets in the way. And I mean, dude, Ronaldo isn't the same player. He doesn't do accurate passes. His shooting, he's not so lethal with his shots anymore. But after that mistake, Ronaldo costed us. Barcelona go on a counter, and Lewandowski is able to score, and it is 0-1 with about 15 minutes left in the game. And man, I couldn't believe the performance that Ronaldo was putting in. I was very disappointed, but I knew we needed to keep him in there. So Asensio came out, and we put in Brahim to play on the wing, and we're going to put Mbappe as the main striker. Here we have one more attempt with Cristiano Ronaldo, and no, guys, he was not able to bail us out like he did so many times in the past. And we were not going to quit. We're going to keep trying. We have a good attempt here with Brahim Diaz, but it's not enough. And Barcelona, we're actually going to go for one more attack. And man, I thought they were going to score. They're one-on-one, but look at that. Courtois is able to come out, and he's able to keep the game close. But after that, we knew that it was over. And I was very disappointed with the way we played. Barcelona beat us in the Super Cup final, and they're able to get their first trophy of this season. And yep, it's going to be Lionel Messi, the captain for Barcelona, lifting up the trophy. And yeah, guys, I don't know what we're going to do with Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know if it was just a bad performance for this game, because he's still a high-rated player. He's 86 rated. He doesn't have the same pace he had before, but I just feel like in that game he was very sluggish. His passing was very inaccurate for the most part of the game, and he was getting bossed around in the midfield. So it is his last year here, but I'm going to try to use him as much as possible. But moving on to top off this episode, we do get an offer from Man City. They're trying to loan with an option to buy Bastoni, and I was thinking about it because you guys were suggesting me to get this player that plays for Sporting by the name of Quaresma. I don't know if this is the same player. I don't know if this is the one you guys were talking about, Eduardo Quaresma, but this guy's playing for Burnley so far. I don't know if it was this guy or a different one. I'll have to check up on it in the next episode, but we are going to try to get Reguilon as our backup left back, especially after that game in real life against Alaves. We can't have Mundi playing every single game, and we need a good backup, and Reguilon would be a great player to fill in that void. So he's for sure going to be one of our signings in January. But guys, this is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. And also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified for when I upload a video. But yeah, guys, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.